Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. That is a Raccoon City hat badge. Oh yeah. So here's the deal, man. We got a badass knife coming at you today. I'm gonna start by showing you the artwork, which is pretty badass. It's very biker, like southwestern biker type deal, and it actually looks really freaking cool. And I have to say, the sticker, even though it's one of the most plain images, this might be one of my favorites. I mean, this would make a cool tattoo right there. I love it. He took his logo and added a mustache. That's just, it just comes together. It works. I like that, man. Jacobo Lobos Primo. All right, so that is the artwork on the tube and the sticker and the pog. I think it just came out really badass. I really dig that. But we're all here for one purpose and one purpose only, the blade. This is the Wolf Knives Primo Jack. Now, if you remember the big bro and the little bro, both slip joints, then you are going to really connect with this thing. Or if you liked those two, you are really going to connect with this thing, which I did. You get the great polishing rag. Side note, I keep one of these on one of my gun belts because for glasses lenses, like sunglasses or whatever glasses you wear, this is amazing. You ever get a smear in your glasses and then you take your shirt and you try to, and it just like smears it more, and you're just like, what can I do to get rid of it? Wolf Knives answers that. So not only is it a good way to polish your blade to keep it really nice, but it'll keep your glasses clear. Crazy. I didn't know that. So I really want to show you what's in my hand because it's freaking, it's beautiful. But before I do, I want to show you all of them in the configurations that he has, and then we're just going to break. All right, so this is the black linen micarta, and it looks fantastic. This is actually the one I'm waiting to show you. This is Fat Carbon Dark Matter Gold. You're going to see that in a second. This is the Rosewood, which looks classically beautiful. This is what he calls Kieranite Crystal Lake. I have seen the video that he did explaining this. That right there is insane. So then we have Smooth White Bone, another absolute classic, and Smooth Yellow Bone, another absolute classic. Those are fantastic. So now the knife is called the Primo, and when you're talking about Primo, it means the top echelon, excellence, right? But Primo in Spanish means cousin, and since the big bro Jack and little bro Jack are both the clip points, this is the cousin to those. Now, disclaimer, outside is cloudy today. I have been in Arizona now 100 days, and this is only the 4th day where we've had clouds. So I don't know how it's going to pop, but I'm hoping this little ring light can actually show this thing off. This is tremendous. This is freaking beautiful. The day it came in wasn't one of the 4 out of 100 cloudy days, and I got to see this thing in the sun, and it is freaking awesome. Let's get into the specs, and we'll take it outside and cut with it. We'll even wear some gloves. They come sharp, man. They come sharp. So this thing is incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. We have a it's called the pattern is a Barlow, right? Sleeve board. It is a frame lock, which I have an entire collection of Wolf Knife frame locks. But not only do I have the collection of his frame locks, but my gun bag, which is, it's over there. I was going to show you, has one on there that I keep on there all the time. His frame locks, some of the best in the world. His slip joints are the best slip joints in the world. His frame locks, I mean, find one better. So we're talking fat carbon, dark matter gold, which we just went over. Beautiful integral bolsters and liners that are dark blasted 6AL/4V titanium. So, that's so beautiful. Everything that you see here is just 100% top quality and amazing. The hardware is gold anodized titanium Torx, stainless steel lock bar insert. So he did this gold color on here. So normally on a slip joint, this would be the spring. Now it's a back spacer because he wants to keep the look. Still smooth going across, perfect fitting. You have the 80s douchebag tie pocket clip, which is freaking awesome. I absolutely love this stripe down the middle. I don't know what it is, but it just makes it, could have left it plain, could have, but it just always looks so good. And then you see the Torx there, the gold Torx. I mean, this is something like you would see in Trump's office, right? This is insane. It's like Persian. It is amazing. I freaking love this color combination. Let's see the extras. So you have in the gold color this guy right here. So if you wanted for some weird reason to take off this freaking immaculate pocket clip, you can fill the space with that, so it's not just a screw hole. Always handy. Let's see. The blade is hollow ground Crucible S90V. It has a belt satin. Not all the models, all the configurations have belt satin finishes. Some of them are different, so check them out. Really, really check them out. I will throw links down below. The closed length on this absolutely gorgeous piece is 4 3/8. That's a Spidey flick right there. Whop. The blade length is 3.26 inches. The cutting edge is 2.90 inches. The blade stock, as always, is 3 millimeters. I don't know if I can use my right thumb. Oh my gosh, I almost got it. Let's try that again. Hey! All right, so you can thumb flick it. It weighs 2.9 ounces. It has a 60-61 pinch and pop right there. 60-61 Rockwell, and Sean Tiffany, as always, has done the art. So, and you can also pinch and pull. So there are plenty of ways to open it. The first open that we did in the beginning of the video, where it snap, pop, crackle, whatever open, was the top flip. This thing is just incredible. It is big. It's big. It's bigger than you'd think. I'm a giant. This thing fits in my hand perfectly. My favorite size for something like this right here. This is it. I mean, this is just, it's perfect. It's just perfect. But let's take it outside and show how perfectly it cuts. Ooh. Man, best part about Arizona is even the bad days aren't really bad days. All right, so I got the sun is through the clouds, and it's actually trying to peer through. But let's get a good look at this in the daylight. Might not be sunlight, but it's daylight. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the looks on this are unflawed beauty. Just absolutely freaking amazing. I am loving this. All right, so first things first, the is it sharp test. We gotta check. Oh, man. I mean, it doesn't get any more shave sharp than shave sharp. You know what I mean? That's better than Shannon sharp. That is sharp. So, let's get the other glove on. Oh, wait. I don't think I can touch the screen with this glove on, so you're just going to have to watch me put it on. All right, so I got some old crusty, dusty cardboard here. Wow. This stuff is, like, it's hard. It's stiff. It doesn't really bend that well. But, let's see. This thing is sharp, man. This thing is sharp. Gosh, I love these knives. The edge geometry, the blade angle, everything about this is just perfect. You've got this really pretty jimping going on right here. It actually stays even with the bolster here, so it's just going to be a meat of the thumb or catch of the glove without tearing you up. You can actually put your finger forward, your thumb forward, onto the blade to catch the jimping that's left there, right here on the edge of your thumb bend, and really get a positive grip. I can actually feel it by pushing with the glove. You can see if you push hard enough, you can actually make some noise there. It is really nice, not over aggressive, and perfect. The fuller, the best part about the fuller is that it has a lip, and that's why I'm able to use the Spidey flick and the thumb flick, because it's kind of hard to see, but if I was going to run a stick across, listen. See how it's catching? It's not going in then up. It's just going across. And the reason is because it's hollow, what's happening is this is going on, then there's that fuller, but then there's the outer lip. So you have plenty of room to catch there, and I think that's perfectly done. He does that with his designs, and it's really, really amazing. It works out really nice. You can see that it is swedged a bit, and what that helps is for penetration. So if I took that hard crusty cardboard, it just makes going through a lot easier. So if you don't want to cut off an entire piece, but you need to make, say, I don't know, some kind of goofy triangle, you can do that. I'm not even on the frame. You can do that because you have the ability to stab through things, and that's always really good. Let's see, we got some of this. So weird not having sunshine. It's weird, man. All right, so we got this string right here. We're just going to double it up first. We're going to make 4 strands, right? And then we're going to twist it into a rope. And then we're going to fold it into 8 strands, right? And so now it's a nice, big, tough rope. And we're going to just simply push straight through it. That is a lot of pieces to cut through in a very easy way. All right, so let's take some of this guy, some of this package wrapping, and we'll bend you down so you can see. You're gonna bend over and take it. All right, so here it is. We're just going to do a push and pull. And just like that, you can see how easily it splits through. No problem. So this is, remember, this is an EDC. It's an ultimate EDC, actually. This is that thing you put in your pocket that you carry everywhere, anywhere. And anytime you need a knife to do things like, oh, my car overheated, I got to cut a hose, or I got to do a water line or something. I just slipped right out. Something, then this is the knife you just grab and you pull with. I'm still trying to get the strength back in the tip of this finger. I just absolutely lost it. But you can see how easy that cuts through. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 pieces, double them up, and just try a little pull. And just like that, oh, I actually cut this one through the top and not through the bottom. Imagine that. That's what happens when you're losing power in your fingers from devastating them. It sucks. It's hard. I can't push with this thumb, and I can't push with this fingertip. This is getting better faster, though. This will get better. All right. Let's try and do some more. Yeah, an emergency feathering knife. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be A-okay. That's really nice. Those are some really nice swoops. I would like to get some curls out of here, even though it's uneven. There we go. Swoops and curls. You can, just by changing how you hold and maneuver the blade, you can change what kind of feathers you want to go for. So you can get your swoops, you can get your curls, whatever you want to do, just by holding the knife differently and going in a different direction. You're going to be fine, because the edge geometry is so perfect. I mean, this is so nice. You got some digs here. This is just so nice. This is a joy to cut with. I can tell you 100% factual, and there's no wiggle, no play. Honesty. What I have in my pocket today that I was carrying was the Stinger from ADV Tactical. Love it. Awesome knife. I use it all the time. And for people who say you can't use hard use for OTFs, you're out of your mind. If it's a good OTF, you can. But it's actually coming out of my pocket today because I am absolutely carrying this. I hate the fact that on video I can show you, but I can't really donate the feeling that I'm getting. I can't. This knife is just so nice. I wish I could say, and just like that, that's how it feels, and you can understand. I can't give you that. I can only tell you, and you can only either believe me or not. This knife is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Believe me or not, I'm pretty sure the sellers of this knife will care more than I do as far as believe me or not, because they want you to believe me, because I'm not lying to you. But it's just wow, that was nice. That's a plastic hose that cut through clean. And remember, Jack Wolf knives are collectible. They go in high demand when they sell out, and they always sell out. That's why he always has to do new runs and new variations and new grip materials and things like that, because he is always selling. Golly, he is always selling out. And what happens is, if he sells out, let's say, of this pattern, and all that's left is maybe, let's say, a yellow bone, right? That's the last one you can get is a yellow bone. But somebody really wanted this gold. They'll buy the yellow bone, they'll keep it, and then eventually what they'll do is they'll wait for somebody who is seeking that yellow bone, and they're going to uppay for this. They're going to just pay out of the nose because it's what they want, and it happens all the time. There is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up, but there's right there, there's like a speckle of gold that is outshining the rest, and it almost looks like real gold flake. And it's just wild how it does it. Right here is another really good example. This is gorgeous, man. I mean, the camera does it no justice. And I can say that because I'm looking. I can see through the camera. I can see with my eyes. And with my eyes, holy mackerel. Guys, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Ben Belkin, it's one of those, Ben Belkin done it again type things. This is masterfully done. His makers, they take his designs and they make them pure, simple, perfect. Just absolutely perfect. It's, I mean, as good as it gets is the only way to really, where'd you guys go? To really describe how good this is. As good as it gets. You can try to make it better, but if somebody took this exact pattern, and somebody took these exact materials, it doesn't mean they're going to make it exactly the same, exactly right, exactly this perfect. The heat treat, the just the edge geometry, the build quality, how solid it is, how smooth it is, the transitions. I'll tell you, there's, you get the term once in a lifetime. This is one of those once in a lifetime knife brands. It's the people who buy these are people who understand great knives. They understand art. They understand function. They understand perfection. And that's what you get here. And that's why I love these damn things so much. So I didn't cut myself and I feel pretty good. That's it for this one. This is amazing. Don't forget, I believe that they drop on the 15th, I think. I'm going to put the link down below, so keep an eye open if it's the 15th, 15th of February, so this month, 2025. Wait for them and jump on them because they will go fast and they will go happily. People are going to be just diving to get these. The clouds are thinning, so I think the sun's going to come out today, and I'm feeling pretty good about that too. Hi, I'm Donnie B all day. Until next knife.